So, all right, welcome back to pjnet.tv. Sorry for the interruption of service. My computer locked up. Have no idea what was at the root of that, but we are back in business, and we have Michelle standing by, and I'm going to make a couple of adjustments on this end, and we will have her. In fact, yes, Michelle, we are on the air. What I'm going to do is, I know we're running overtime, but not really. And I'm adjusting the screen so you will be seeable, but it's giving me grief at the moment. So hang on just a minute, folks, and we'll be right. I can't bring the photo. Oh, I see the problem right there. Oh, okay. Okay. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna get there. I think great when you produce and engineer and are the talent and are. Okay, we're almost there, and here we go. Okay, Michelle, we are back in business, and you were telling us about your book, and I think you were about to actually read the book, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So let me make. Okay, and what I need to do before you start reading the book is kind of scoot you over here. Like, I want to get. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's good. Michelle, let me see your book. Let's make sure we got it right. We're on. Okay. You are on the air.
Wow.
We are ready to read. And, folks, thanks. You had just had a reset. So I hope you enjoyed your coffee while we were doing that. So,
Well, I appreciate everybody in the chat room hanging tight.
yeah.
Um, and just bear with me. I would like to read this to you. I think it's appropriate going into Memorial Day, and then heading into the Fourth of July just a couple of months later. I know our town's getting ready. They were talking about a heritage festival we have it in June, and I think people are feeling kind of patriotic right now. So this is called "What Is America?" I wrote the book, but Amy Wummer did all the pictures. Amy Wummer is an amazing artist, and there's the cover. So here we go. What is America about? I really want to know. Is it just some place that we live, a place where tourists go? Next picture. Is it about July the 4th? I really love that day. I like to watch the fireworks. We cheer and shout, hooray! I love fireworks. Is it about red, white, and blue? Is it about our song? Is it about the pledge we learned? I say it loud and strong. Remember when we used to say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning before
Ev-
school started?
mm-hmm.
Wish
Mm-hmm.
we still did that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it about our grand old flag that flies so proud and high? Is it about the bald eagle that soars across the sky?
Nice.
No, that's not all America is. While all these symbols are quite nice, they're only a small part. America was built on faith. That's how it got its start. There's a picture of the pilgrims. It's more than just a song we sing of amber waves of grain. America survived it all through every growing pain. This is my favorite picture because it looks like any farm in Indiana. It just looks like, all my neighbors, right? I love it.
And the dog.
And a dog, yeah. It's more than just one way to think. Sometimes we disagree. That's why we vote. We have a voice. That's part of being free. Amen to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The people in this melting pot, the ones who lend a hand, the ones who dream and work so hard, they make this land so grand. Amen. Yes. Okay, now I get it. The pledge, the flag, the fireworks, the anthem we adore, they represent America, but there is so much more. America is blessed by God. There's nothing we can't do. What is America? I know. I think you should. I'll say this with me. I wish you knew what the next. It says, "My home where dreams come true." That's what America is. because we've been given the right to follow our dreams here and have a voice for all those reasons. God bless America. So when we want to really be grateful for those who gave their lives so that we could have freedom and have a voice, all the things I talk about in this little book. So I hope you'll take time this weekend, like Coach said, and just remember those folks and those families. And then just say a prayer to bless this nation, because I hope that this unity that we're seeing and some of the camaraderie that we're seeing with the healthcare workers and everything that's going on, I hope that continues. Even I hope the virus is gone very soon. I hope that leaves. But I hope that this spirit of helping each other stays.
Michelle, as you were reading that, and I was looking at the pictures, children, you see it through a child's eyes, but then you step back and look at it through more mature eyes, and you say, you checked a lot of boxes. You hit on a lot of topics. I don't know how you do it. God gives everybody a gift, and mine is not writing. It just isn't. But thank goodness He does give that gift to others, because it's the kind of thing that every child needs to see, and it in some ways does kind of make me sad, because the book was written at a time where the national anthem was part of every school day.
Yes.
And it's like, what happened?
Yeah.
If they would have announced back then, we're no longer going to do the national anthem in any school across this land, there would have been outrage. But yet, gradually, little by little, that has become, and so praise, just thank you for those schools that keep those traditions, that they're more than just traditions. They're an important part of civics, of our civic duty and the pride that we have. Wow, what a story for kids and adults. It is. So
we're homeschooling our kids right now, so we can just do all that. You can say the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem. You can just do all that at home, because
you can say a prayer.
Everybody's homeschooling right now. That's right. So take that right back.
It'll work. Well, Michelle, sorry my computer locked up, but other than that, it's just great to connect to you where you're not, this big, and you don't have to borrow Jeff's phone anymore to do this.
Yeah, he was really happy about that.
There is some good news. So we appreciate you sharing with us, and can't wait till next Wednesday, and by then it will have been Memorial Day. Do you have any plans for Memorial Day?
Well, actually, we do. I think I told you a couple weeks ago that my oldest daughter, Abby, has our fourth grandchild. Baby Walter Boone was born. They call him Boone. Mm-hmm. And so I've been down there helping with the baby a couple of times since then. But they're going to make their way back to Indiana. So Abby and her husband, Micah, and their three children, including the new baby, are all going to be here at our house for Memorial Day weekend. And then my other daughter, Allison, and her husband, Wes, and their little daughter, Rin, it's her first birthday. So we're going to celebrate her birthday and Memorial Day. This whole weekend just going to be family. And I'm, how I feel about that. I'm so excited. I won't be able to sleep. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm cooking lots of things to eat and lots of really good, I'm baking things. And I'm so excited to see everybody. And we haven't all been together since this whole coronavirus thing started. And Wes and Allie, they haven't even seen the baby yet. So it's going to be a really fun weekend. I hope y'all are having a good time. Are you big plans?
I will probably get called into work, no doubt, because everybody else will be out having fun, or whatever. But I haven't discussed that with them yet. But but we'll see. But I really, Michelle, I'm very blessed, because I actually love this. It's great to be in a situation where you're doing something you enjoy. So many people are working just to get a paycheck, and they're miserable. And that's not the life God called us to, Michelle. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. There's going to be wins, there's going to be losses. But Michelle, one of the things that I really like about your ministry, and I'm really loving your sister Marty, okay, is, God did not call us to serial defeat after defeat after defeat. And I think sometimes we just think God's mad at us all the time. Yeah, and he's
right. Yeah. Not the case.
He's mad at the things we do or don't do, but he's not mad at us. He loves us.
No, that's
And
right.
but I appreciate your uplifting ministry, not only in children's book writing, adult book writing, helping other. I mean, this is just the all around, Wonder Woman here. I mean, she just
Aw.
does it. So,
Well, thank
all
you.
right. Well, say hello to your sister Marty and say hello to the
I
family. Enjoy
will.
yourself. We'll circle back up next week about this time
Thanks so
and
much.
have some more fun.
All right.
All
Good to see
right.
everybody.
All right. Well, folks, sorry about that pause. And many of you are still here. Thank you for hanging in there. Now, with all the stuff that's been going on, you may think, oh, well, just more. That had nothing to do with anything. My computer locked up. That had nothing to do with anything. I don't know. So let me bring you up to speed. Last night, I was sharing with you that we have had a setback again. The fiber that the phone company was going to bring in, they called me, and instead of the price they quoted, which was really too high, but then they went up about another $125 a month on top of what they'd already quoted me, and nope. But during the night last night, I engineered a workaround solution that may tide us over until such time as we do bring fiber in here. And I've ordered some parts today. I did not call the phone company today to order the additional services. We're just going to get more DSL lines. We'll have 5 of them when I place that order. We presently have 2. But that'll tide us over. But the odd thing is I took a little ride tonight. I ran out of Copenhagen is what happened. And I thought, well, let me see. They were talking about the boring under the road 2 times, and so I rode up the street and I found out there's actually fiber on this side of the street, not even 600 feet away already. So I may call them tomorrow and say, I don't know if the engineer just missed it or what, but I feel like I need to call them and say, I could almost run a piece of fiber from here to there without your help, So anyway, but what we are working on some solutions. We have some new people coming on board. Many of you, remember, exercise your faith. That was, my good friends Dave McDonald and James Cummings. Remember them? They were here the other night. Becky Lindsay made those arrangements. Spoke with Dave today, and he's going to be appearing once a month, the 4th Wednesday of every month. Also, you will recall just about a week or 2 ago, Del Didway did his blog on, we'll just call him Kia. He's got a name that is unpronounceable. He came here from Iran during the revolution, and spoke to him. He'll be appearing once a week, once we get enough infrastructure in here to do that. So, all right, so there's the bad news, there's good news. It's a little bit of both, but so many good things are happening, and we will get through this, and we'll get through the storm. And I appreciate all of you. I've had people text me, send me Facebook messages. I've had them call me. I know that you're praying. I know that you see what God is doing here, and we just need to get through this, and we will. We will. So it's way past time to be off the air, but I wanted to share my thanks to all of you for praying and reaching out and caring the way that you do. And I love you, and I know that you're part of the team, and I wanted to acknowledge that. So before I leave, 2 questions. First, what is the boldest thing you've ever done for Jesus Christ? That's important. What is it? You don't have to tell me. Ask yourself that question. And then ask yourself this. When was that? And my challenge to you is to never be satisfied with either answer.